Hello, what's up guys, the boss here, welcome to a brand new video here on my channel, and today we're gonna hop into the Desert Heat Arena, the weekly weekend event, which we're having today in Survival Arena. And to do so, we're gonna use this loadout you can see right here. We're gonna use the Ice Tower, Crossbow, Mortar, Dragon Cannon, Poison Bomb, and the Snowball. And we're gonna do all of that in League 2, of course, with my second account. And you can see on my first attempt I made it to 500 kills, not really the best result here to get on the first place, but I'm sure there's lots of room to improve, so that's what we are gonna do today in this video. And let's start right away with the tower placement here. And as we're having 300 gears in total, we are actually free to place a lot of towers here right in the beginning. I really like this concept actually. And let's start placing here all the towers first of all. So we're gonna build here up a mortar area basically, where we can deal with the first groups incoming, and then the mortars here in the end can take care of the crossbows here in the end can take care of the rest of the troops which actually survive this field of mortar strikes, which we're gonna have here right in the beginning. So far so good. The match started already. We're still having 146 gears left to spend, and let me see where we are gonna do that. So we're gonna place here another ice tower, we're gonna place here another crossbow and a mortar here in the end. This should be enough to deal with all of the incoming troops. First of all, we're gonna start upgrading here right in the beginning all the towers, also here in the back some crossbows to deal with the troops which are actually gonna make it through that mortar field. And that's it for our setup. We spent all of our gears here right in the beginning, and as nothing that spectacular is happening here right now, I think we can skip until we actually made it over the first boss wave, which is gonna come here in six waves. Alright, so Blind Jake Jr. is gonna go down right now, and what I want to say here is that I'm actually using on my main account the same layout, so if you're on a higher level I can also recommend this one. Of course I have a different loadout. I'm having here the Poison Jet instead of the crossbow, but in general it's quite similar. But there is a key difference basically which distinguishes this strategy here in League 2 from the one I'm using in League 5. And the reason, the thing which is doing that is that I'm actually creating a loop which is responsible for letting troops basically run around everything once again. And to do so, we're actually gonna place, we're gonna sell this crossbow right here and sell also this part, and we'll close the entrance to our Skyshot generator, and this will generate a loop here. If you don't really know what I'm talking about, then I recommend watching my last video where I am elaborating a little bit more about creating loops. But so far so good, everything looks still solid. We're 4 minutes into battle, I have 171 kills at the moment, and yeah, everything looks still pretty solid. But if you're on a high level account, I really can only recommend that you start building a loop which is gonna make it possible for you to reach even higher waves here inside of Desert Heat. And yeah, so you can see the mortar strikes are actually quite efficient right here, so they're eliminating here all the troops, and then we're having a couple of crossbows here on in the back to deal with everything which is actually pushing through. So that's the plan here right now, and we're still having our ammunition to help out, so if there are a lot of troops coming in, we can still place here our snowball in that position and drop onto it our poison ammunition if needed. So everything works according to plan at the moment. And I'm confident that we're gonna reach here or exceed the score of the first place, which is at the moment 587 kills. It's gonna be a challenge. Okay, not the previous first place was actually at 571 kills, so I'm not quite sure if we're gonna make it above 587 kills, but we're gonna see how that's gonna work here in the end. We definitely cannot build a loop here, which could have helped us to do so, and that's because we're not having enough gears for that first of all. But on top of that, we're also yeah, we're not actually getting to the point where we actually can, where it's necessary to create a loop, because so many troops are still coming in on the field that they really make it impossible for us to make use of this strategy. So that's why we're not gonna apply this here on my second account. And we're still having 3 waves until we face the next boss wave inside of this battle, and we didn't suffer any damage so far, so that's quite nice. and we're gonna see here the grunts getting demolished as well here by our mortars in a second. So let's wait until this round ends and then we are taking them out as well. So far on every Sunday I uploaded a video. Next week maybe it's gonna come a little bit early because I will be busy, I know that already, so I don't know yet, but yeah, I hope I'm gonna make that I'm gonna be able to upload a video. That's at least my goal. If it's gonna be Sunday, I don't know, maybe Friday or Saturday. We'll see how that's gonna play out here in the end. But so far so good. So this is actually my third video on Sunday where I'm showing you the weekly event, and so far I could always show you either getting on the first or second place. So this is actually quite nice if you also want to learn how to get on high places, and we can deal hopefully with all of those pirate lasses pretty well. We're gonna hold on to our snowball as long as we can, so that's what we're gonna do right now, and we are gonna deploy here our poison bomb as well in a second probably. Yes, we are, and we're gonna take some damage because I deployed it too late, so that's not what we want if we want to compete here with all of the troops. That's quite unfortunate, and I actually didn't realize that we're having a boss wave coming in right now, so I could have used the poison bomb without any negative disadvantages in the next upcoming round, as the Big Daddy will be controlled with our hero. So you already saw that in a couple of my videos where I actually use my hero to make Big Daddy turn around all the time and give therefore my towers the time they need to take him out. So that's quite unfortunate that we took here 1 damage. I hope we're gonna make it on the second place though, or maybe if we're delivering here a perfect performance, we're of course gonna get here on the first place. But I assume the guy on the first place still has a higher level mortar. Mine is on level 4, as you could see, and it will be quite a challenge. So I will be focusing on performing here well in the end. But so far so good. Everything is still in an area where we can deal with it. And you could see already Big Daddy is turning around a couple of times. That gives us the time which we need to take him out. So let's pay attention there. I don't want my hero to die as usual, because that's happening quite often in the latest video when I'm not paying attention. And once the animation starts, we can freeze here Big Daddy, and we're only having 50% damage to deal to him, which is pretty awesome. So hero is gonna be taken out here. Unfortunately, I didn't pay attention for a second. Once again, I was just talking about it, but we dealt already so much damage to Big Daddy that I think that's not gonna be a problem at all. So we can sit back and enjoy the show of our towers, and afterwards I think we need to focus a little bit more on the ammunition. We already took 1 damage, and the next rounds probably won't be easier, so we need to keep that in mind and upgrade our stuff accordingly. And in 4% damage more to Big Daddy, we're gonna see the next waves coming in. And there we go, pirate lasses are gonna come in, so we already struggled with those ones earlier. So we're gonna drop here our snowball right there, and we're also having our poison ammunition ready. So this time I'm not gonna hold on to it until the end, and so far everything looks fine. I don't know what the next wave is going to be, so I better prepare another snowball to make sure that we can deal with them. And there we go, next pirate lass wave is coming in. We are having our snowball ready, and this is a larger round of pirate lasses, so we need to drop our snowball, prepare here our next snowball already, and let's see how that's gonna work out. I think we're gonna be ready on time, so let's drop that right here. We need our poison bomb as well in a second. Fortunately, those guys were frozen, so that's quite okay. We are gonna take 1 more damage. Unfortunately, the pirate lass didn't target our hero, so that's a thing which I don't like. We're gonna drop here again our poison bomb right away and have our snowball ready once those groups merge into one. So that's gonna happen right now, and this means we can actually deal to them quite a lot of damage. Hopefully the mortars are gonna work as well. Alright, they're doing, and this means we probably will survive as well this wave. Nicely done, and we're having 451 kills in this round so far after 10 minutes, and now heavy soldiers are not a problem at all. So we're at the moment, I didn't look properly, so this guy is having 736 kills. This will be not reachable. I actually thought this guy has 500 kills. Didn't look properly once again, so this will be kind of difficult to actually achieve that score. We definitely need to be able to create a loop here, but I'm not quite confident that we're gonna make it. So let's do our best right now, and maybe we're gonna reach here the second place, which is of course the goal here. So we need our snowball here again, and let's see how that's gonna work out. We're having these massive heavy soldier waves coming in, but fortunately our mortars are doing a decent job here taking them out, so actually there's nothing to worry about right now. We're having one heavy soldier down here, and this one should die as well here in a second. So here the crucial wave comes, which is gonna determine everything. So we're gonna apply here our poison bomb, and we're gonna wait for the next one to come in to drop our snowball, because I want to deal with them individually. As you can see, those my towers are actually having quite a problem to take them out. So we need to prioritize here right now. So let's place here another poison bomb, and we gotta freeze this guy right here. Oh, I froze both of them, so that's not what I wanted. But we're gonna be good enough to take at least one of them out. And as I mentioned before, we're gonna prioritize here, so we're just gonna focus on a couple of those, and the other ones will probably get to the other side. So let's freeze this guy. Mortars need to do work right now on those two guys right here, otherwise we're gonna take damage. Alright, first one is down, and now let's see how we're gonna deal with the rest. So I think we probably will take there some damage, so we're gonna focus simply on the two mini bosses who are left over, and hopefully we're gonna be able to take them out. But we're having our hero, so hero is gonna die. I just wanted to say that we're having our hero to distract them, but now they are split so far apart that I'm actually quite confident that we're gonna be able to take them out. We just need some more of our dragon ammunition and ammunition in general. The poison bomb is of course the most effective thing right here, and then we should be able to take both of them out, hopefully. Otherwise we're not gonna be able to survive the boss wave. The boss wave is actually dealing 10 damage, so we gotta be careful right now. So this will be the challenge. Our hero is back, so we should be able to survive this one if I'm playing now a little bit more focused on everything, but I do. So let's take this mini boss out. Unfortunately we're not getting gears, because right now we're having not that many, and we are not gonna be able to create a loop. I think we need 9 gears to do so, and here we are having another ground wave coming in, but we're having mortars of course, so that's not a problem. 510 kills. Our next opponent is 544 kills away, so we should be able to get there at least, which is pretty awesome. We're gonna get these massive rewards of course, and let's see how that's gonna play out in the next round. If we're gonna be, we definitely cannot take any damage anymore, and here pirate lasses are coming in. Alright, so let's freeze them, let's drop our poison bomb onto them, and you can see they're actually already able to take quite a lot of damage, and we need our next poison bomb and snowball here right now. But we're gonna take some damage. They're simply gonna overrun us. This is not what I actually like to see. Let's drop here our poison bomb, and let's send the rest of them back. Alright, so we're having 2 health left, and the next wave is again a pirate glass wave. This is incredible. How are we supposed to deal with that? Let's drop that right here. We need our poison bomb right now. Right, perfectly timed, and this does not look good at all. So let's send those guys back. We're gonna take some more damage.
That was close, friend.
Let's send them back one more time, and now we're gonna group them right here. Hopefully we're gonna be able to take them out, otherwise we're gonna lose right now. Poison bomb is in. Alright, so with 1 health left, we are gonna be able to enter the boss wave. Hopefully. Hero, come on. Pyroglass needs to go. This didn't went according to my plans right now. Alright, so let's see how far we actually made it. How many kills. We actually got quite a nice amount of rewards right here. And we're on the 3rd place right now, which is pretty nice. So here we're having our competitors, and I want to check this guy out. So this guy has a level 9 mortar. Alright, so this is explaining why this guy is on the 1st place. And here we were having a level 5 mortar. Alright, this is also okay, but this guy here is just having a small amount of more kills than we have. So if we would have performed a little bit better, we would have gotten here on the 1st place, 2nd place. But still, I hope you can see my strategy to get into the top 3 here today. Not the 1st place, unfortunately, but still better than nothing. And yeah, that's gonna do it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.